A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Marquinhos plays along. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Now what can they do from here? And it's with Pedro. They could nudge in front. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Marquinhos. Kimpembe. This is Thiago Silva. Here's Marquinhos. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Thiago Silva. Here is Juan Bernat. And they'll have to throw it back in play. A look at Neymar. A true entertainer, whether for club or country. Lee Dixon, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I'm so pleased I've retired. I know that. I wouldn't like to mark Neymar. He goes left, he goes right, he turns you in circles. Absolute genius.
I'll tell you what, he's wishing you hadn't retired.
No need for that.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. It has to be. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Under Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. Conte. It is now with Jorginho. Willian. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
It's Kimpembe now. This is Thiago Silva. Under Herrera. Verratti. Thiago Silva. It's Kimpembe now. Under Herrera. Verratti now. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also...
It could be up for grabs. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions.
Jorginho. Pedro. Azpilicueta now. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And that's an important intervention.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession. But I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Edinson Cavani now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Here's Kovacic. Now Giroud. himself magnificently. And played in by Willian. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Here's Mbappe. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar, supremely talented, but it doesn't always happen for him. I wonder, Lee, is it happening for him tonight?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And a throw-in forthcoming. Pedro. Conte now. This is Azpilicueta. So a throw-in to Chelsea. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Pulisic. It needs an accurate cross. Conte now. Conte. Here's Kovacic. And return to Conte. Giroud. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Really a very poor ball. Azpilicueta now. Pulisic. Willian. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? And they'll have to throw it back in play. Here's Kovacic. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. The high press against Marquinhos. And the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And Willian might fancy this one. Willian! And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, as we see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Draxler now. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Chelsea players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Given away by Julian Draxler. Mateo Kovacic. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Conte. Willian waiting to pounce. Cleared away. Marcos Alonso. Abraham. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. And it's a second yellow card. The referee has dismissed him.
Well, he's on a booking. What's he doing making a challenge like that?
Willian. Pulisic. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Here's Marquinhos. Now Meunier. Alert defending. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Jorginho. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have work to do already. Where did it all go wrong for PSG? It's a poor start to their Champions League season.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point, Sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, Willian had plenty to say for himself. Lee, what would you have to say about the performance of this particular Brazilian?
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. It has to be! Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored on that occasion?
Azpilicueta now. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And return to Conte. Giroud. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And the keeper's given it away. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden... what?
And Willian might fancy this one. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Willian! And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Marcos Alonso. Abraham.